waters. There's a movement of waters. The waters from beneath and the waters from above are swirling above. You are at the gate of the Mississippi River. The gate that opens the door to the country. New Orleans is a gate to the Gulf. Baton Rouge is the gate to the nation. Waters is what kept the people of God in former times in the captivity of Egypt and the servanthood of Egypt and the slavery to the ways of Egypt. And the water was between them and the promised land. But Moses saw the heaven opening up. He saw the vision. Moses saw how the paths of heaven were higher than the hindrance of water. And he saw the path of heaven. And he stretched out his rod. Let it be on earth as it is in heaven. And this is the power of prayer. To say and to do what heaven is doing. Not an agenda of things we want to be, but what he's doing now. And he saw the path. And he stretched everything that was in him. So heaven can manifest on the earth. And the obstacle of waters could not comprehend the power of the Christ in Moses. The powers of the wind could not resist the power of the Christ in Moses. Everything in the earth started to respond to that man connecting heaven and earth together. And the waters open up the pathway to the promise. There are promises in this land, but we're in a gate that was made a gate of division, of separation. In the same way, the river Mississippi separates the west from the east, and a Baton Rouge, symbol of separation of brothers, stands in the gate to separate the nation. But the Lord above heard the cry, and the power of the Christ and the victory of the cross smashed down the Baton Rouge. And the waters are moving, and the gates are opening up from Baton Rouge, and the gate is opening up from Baton Rouge, and the waters are waters of unity, are waters of unity, are waters of unity, are waters of unity. Oh, Karabayata, Karababa, Sak. I don't say nothing, said Jesus, unless I hear my Father saying it. I do nothing. I do nothing until I see my Father doing it. The same way I was sent, I am sending you. This is the power of prayer. This is the power of prayer. Not a list of petitions. We have lost so much time asking things that are not even activated in heaven. More from the desires of our hearts, of what we think it should be, without seeing. There's a shift today. There's a shift today. The power of transformation is seeing and hearing. And when I pray what I am seeing in heaven, heaven manifests. And the earth responds to heaven. And heaven responds to the earth. And the earth responds to heaven. And heaven responds to the earth. And the earth responds to heaven. And everything is activated with divine power. Hallelujah. 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 We have lost generations by doing things God never called us to do. But we needed to follow the status quo. It's a new day of the times of heaven on earth. The slight thing we do that comes from heaven is way greater than years of activism that leads to nothing. It's not about big churches. It's not about numbers. It's about a people of understanding. People that enter the kingdom of God versus people that sits in a pew for 40 years listening to sermons and never change. Something needs to change. And it's changing even now as the waters are being removed.